Good evening, dignitaries and the audience. I'm really sorry that I got a little late. We had another session going on, and the responsibility that was entrusted upon me was the introduction of the topic. So it will be slightly out of place if I go back to introduction. But I'll just say a few words about how the way the national framework in waste management has evolved has come to the Kerala context or has started aligning well with the Kerala context right now. So if you see, like, I don't have to go so much back into the history, but even then, the initial laws regarding the public nuisance or the filth, as it used to be called earlier, everything started with our Indian Penal Code, and subsequently only, like, we started enforcing Environment Protection Act and related laws. So if you see the history, it was all about public health. In the past, like, I'm talking about like more than 1 century back, when it was never about environment, but that's an era when we did not have major environment concerns, or environment concerns were not our priority. Our concerns were more about sustenance, livelihood and all that. So our initial focus was on public health. But slowly, with the environment laws started coming into the picture, and the various organizations, the national level, international level organizations and the international NGOs, multilateral organizations started activating the entire section in favor of environment. We slowly started seeing it tilt towards environment, environment as at the center stage of all our waste management rules and the policies. And that's where we are right now, where it's a mix of public health as well as the environment protection as far as the waste management rules are concerned. I'm not talking about the aligning themes or the subsidiary themes which are also dealt by various environment protection statutes in the country. But where it is fitting right into the Kerala context, like a jigsaw puzzle, is that we know that Kerala is at a point where some of the concerns regarding the waste management are going to be posed as major public health issues. For example, we have a major gap in the liquid waste management right now in Kerala, and right now we are at the doorstep of opening up like a statute in the form of liquid waste management rules also. So on one side, the concerns about the public health is like being highlighted in Kerala, and on the other side, Kerala with its specific geography, like, I don't have to explain the geography of Kerala, but I'm sure that all of us know about why the environmental concerns are also in the settled stage of our planning for the waste management in the entire sector. We don't have our entire entire geography of Kerala suitable for the waste management activities. We don't have less dense land available for our waste management activities, and we also have many of our technologies not really suitable for our waste management activity, and the history and the legacy of some of the activities which have already started have always recognized us as beacon. For example, the decentralized waste management projects in the state, or whether it is about involving communities. For example, Harita Karma Sena is the one leading the entire waste management initiatives in the state. So we have already placed ourselves as a responsible player, which is again pointing to the requirement or the need of strengthening environmental concerns or planning around the environmental concerns that we have right now when we plan our statutes, policies and the projects based on these statutes and policies. So that's where we are seeing how the national framework as we are seeing right now is fitting into the Kerala context. But at the same time, as we are discussing about the new solid waste management rule, the plastic waste management rule or the liquid waste management rule, we are facing concerns about the real implementation, because these rules are coming at a stage when the states had already started implementation, and the implementation had already gone beyond a point. Like, for example, as far as the liquid waste management is concerned, I must say maybe a state like Punjab has moved ahead of times, and it has done a little bit earlier, because of which the liquid waste management statute is something they might be forced to fit in. But I don't know the exact context of the state, but I'm giving an example. Similarly, the plastic waste management, Kerala has right now, we have achieved a near perfect, like 98.5% plastic waste collection. It is not bio collection, but like mostly dominated by the plastic content. So that is it. Point where major amendments, I'm not talking about the minor amendments, but major amendments are coming in. And EPR is something that we have been talking about for many years, but right now EPR implementation is also happening at a stage when the brand owners and the producers have crossed the stage of displaying their responsibility. It should have happened 10 years back, but this is the point where we are implementing it right now. So this is what I wanted to talk about. Yes, it is contextually fitting into where Kerala is standing right now, but the rules are like, whether it is the Kerala's, I'm talking also about the Kerala's Act. Like we amended our Panchayat Raj Act and Municipality Act only in 2024, which was also slightly late, or like a lot late. So that's why we are talking right now. So I would like to pose a point of discussion where we shouldn't be force-fitting our legacy and our systems into the statute, evolution of the statutes. So the discussion should be centered around how to make the statutes more practical in the coming days, and how as a community, all the set of states can mobilize our opinions and mobilize our legacy knowledge towards contributing to a better national framework, national legal framework. Thank you.